Hi, and welcome to the last tutorial in the Tubular 3D series. In this tutorial, we are going to be looking at the Object Tracker plugin. The Object Tracker is a free additional plugin that comes with the Tubular 3D plugin. It allows you to attach any 2D or 3D object to a shape you created with the Tubular 3D plugin. So let's jump right in and show you how it works. I will start off by adding a new child container to the Tubular 3D plugin in my scene tree. Let's name this container Object Tracker. I will now grab the Tubular Tracker plugin and drop it onto the container I just created. Next, I will grab the cycloid shape, drop it into the scene tree, and let's move it so that it is a child of the Object Tracker container. I can now go into the properties of the Tubular Track plugin and move the cycloid along the path by adjusting the track position value. It is a bit difficult to see, so let's adjust our shape. I will first set the rotation property to none, so that our tracked shape doesn't inherit the rotation from the Tubular 3D shape. I can then rotate the track shape freely and adjust the scale. As you can see, we now have a cool arrow that runs along our Tubular 3D shape. The really cool thing about using the Tubular Track plugin is that the shape will inherit the Tubular 3D direction, and you can see that it rotates nicely around the bends in the parent shape. We still have full control over the individual shape. For example, we can change the position relative to the Tubular 3D shape. We can add other plugins to the shape. For example, here I will use the Extrude plugin, and I can apply materials and adjust the color. There is no limitation to the look of your scene. So now I have this arrow, and if I place it at the end of the Tubular 3D shape and adjust the track position value again, you can see the arrow moves along the shape, but it cuts through the middle. What happens if we want the arrow to become part of our Tubular 3D shape and have it stick to the end of the shape we created? With Tubular 3D and Tubular Track, that's really easy. All we need to do is set the track position value to end of path. Then we can go back to our Tubular 3D plugin and change the tubular length value. You can see that our tracked object now follows the end of our shape. We can also go back to our track shape at any time and adjust the relative position. For example, let's move the arrow closer to the end of the Tubular 3D shape. We have now created a really cool directional arrow, and that brings us to the end of the Tubular 3D tutorial series. Visit Erizos.tv now to download Tubular 3D for free and start creating your own Tubular 3D shapes today. Thanks for watching!